Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today for hands-on work training program that is How Program webinar. My name is Abhishek and I'm the marketing and fundraising assistant here at Community Clothing Assistance. In today's webinar, we will be covering How Program, which is the job skills training program by Community Clothing Assistance. So let's begin with agenda. In today's topic, we will cover history of Community Clothing Assistance and How Program. What is the How Program? What are the objectives of this program? Who is this program for? What are the benefits of this program? How to become a participant, how to become a partner, how to support the How program, and lastly, how to contact us. So let's start with history of Community Clothing Assistance and How program. Community Clothing Assistance was established in 2006 to relieve poverty through the operation of a clothing bank. The location of Community Clothing Assistance is the former site of a food bank located on 404 North May Street that provided food and some clothing assistance to the less fortunate. In 2007, due to lack of funding, the charity's doors were temporarily closed and all the services were put on hold. And during that time, a homeless person was waiting on the stairs and didn't know how to read the closure sign. And unfortunately, he froze to death on the steps of this building due to lack of warm clothing. After that tragic event, it was realized that free clothing as a service is much needed in our community. And at the time, United Way stepped in and supported the charity operations. Dr. Brian J. Scott, the landlord at that time, responded to the tragedy by reinforcing a charity with the help of key people who are Mary Sorenso and David Andrews. In 2007, How program started as a result of volunteer mentoring and supervision. How program became the win-win solution to constant need of helping hand at same offerings as quality job skills training. This program is grown to a professional training system. So let's begin with what is the How program. How training program is one of CCA's growing program for a hard-to-employ youth by providing them with practical hands-on work experience in a relaxed and comforting environment to ensure positive work placement outcomes. The duration of this program is between 2 to 26 weeks. The How program tailors work placements to individual goals, learning needs, interests, abilities to create positive and relevant work experiences that gives individual the skills they need to be successful in the workplace. Participants may carry out placements in a variety of areas, which are accepting donations, sorting donations, merchandising, customer service, cash register, office administration, web designing, maintenance, marketing, fundraising, social media, and IT support. Through the How program, the facilitator runs workshops titled Beat the Impossible, which consists of workshops aimed at providing useful techniques and information to support participants in their goal motivation and job entry effort, as well as encourage success in future workplace and or further educational settings. So let's start with components of this program. So first one is self-evaluation. Self-evaluation helps the participant realize their potential and areas to improve. The training offers 3 self-evaluations, where the last one is the comparison against the first one. If correction is needed, then the supervisor mentoring is strengthened in some areas. Second one is workshops. Workshops are the personal and workplace information in a very relaxing environment. Third one is assignments. Work assignments are to be directed for the skills gaining and finding more about the career direction. Fourth one is job placement. Job placement is hands-on training and building experience. And the last one is placement evaluation plus job references. It is basically a final evaluation in both ways, the supervisor to the participant and the participant about the How program. And based on the feedback, the program is modified and enhanced. So now let's see program objectives. So there are 2 main program objectives, which are short-term and long-term. Let's begin with short-term. The short-term objective of this program is to, one, provide individuals with the opportunity to gain work-relevant skills and knowledge to enhance future employability. Second one is to provide participants with a variety of workplace experience from self-presentation to building professional network. Now let's start with long-term objectives. So in long-term objectives, first one is bridging the knowledge gap by having youth participants work toward acquiring meaningful employment in the field of their interest. Second one is provide mentoring and training on various workplace disciplines and requirements for those to enter the world of work. And the last one is help participants identify personal strengths and weaknesses, improve self-efficacy, and promote lifelong learning. So now let's take a look at program benefits. So the first one is certificate of completion and reference letter. So it is a diploma with a reference letter that can be used for future employment. And second one is improved social skills. So some hard to employ youth have difficulty with social communication. This training aims to change that. And third one is work-related skills and knowledge. So the participant is trained on many variations and skills of their chosen work path. Fourth one is increased confidence at interviews. Areas such as interviews, personal interactions, and use of knowledge in a practical way is priceless. A confidence is their ticket to future success. So fifth one is workplace policies and internal operations. Understanding workplace policies and internal operation is a key to success. Work policies are studied for better work ethics and work safety. Sixth is improved emotional well-being and faith in oneself. Knowledge of the job market and expectation from potential employees builds faith that fear and miscommunication on the job will no longer exist. Seventh one is aspiration for continuous learning. As the participant learns about better life, their goals and plans change. And in effect, they choose further education to achieve their goals. Eighth one is mentoring and other support. For participants after completing the program is available as long as they need. And community clothing assistants will help them in getting future employment. And last one is discovering their talent. Furthermore, this program helps participants to discover their own talents and encourage personal growth by educating participants about programs and services that are accessible to themselves and others if needed. So let's begin with who is this program for? This program provides coaching for unemployed youth to help build their skills and develop interpersonal skills through training sessions and interactions between supervisors, co-workers, and clients of community clothing assistants. Second one is how to employ youth and those who are in need for experience. The training works out some of their personal challenges. First job experience for high school students. As youth want to get job, but no experience, as it is an obstacle to be hired, the basic job skills they learn at CCA help them to jump the barrier of unemployability. So how to become a participant in HOW program. So the HOW program offers a unique job mentoring and has consistent interest from referring organizations. For example, March of Dimes, Community Living, New Services, and Yes Employment regularly seek out advanced placements for their clients, consisting of training sessions from 2 to 16 weeks in duration, and in many cases supported by salary compensation. Both young and older individuals are helped here to gain the work skills and experience necessary to be successful in obtaining employment. All interested participants are encouraged to contact our facility for information on training and on training opportunities. So now let's start with statistics. There are several factors affecting employment in Thunder Bay. The first one is 25.18% of people have not completed high school education, while others have only completed high school education. The current unemployment rate in Thunder Bay as of December 2020 was 7.6%. Due to lack of job skills and experience, it's hard for them to find a good job. And in 1 year, CCA helps 20 to 25 participants with job skills under HOW program. Such statistics are factorial based for helping them out with solid training for a basic employment. So how to partner in HOW program? Participants can be referred for HOW program through any organization that mentor youth. All employment services are encouraged to partner for offering job training in different areas at community clothing assistance location. Referrals and recommendations for those in need of employment training and work experience are welcomed. So how to support HOW program? Monetary donations, corporate sponsorship, and legacy giving are some of the ways by which community clothing assistance will accomplish its goal to reduce poverty in our community. And you can support by your generous donations. So thank you so much for joining us today for our HOW program webinar. You can contact us by visiting us at 404 North May Street, Thunder Bay, or call us on 474-3583, or contact us via email at admin@clothingassistance.com. So visit our website, communityclothingassistance.com, for more information. And our hours of operation are Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday, 12 p.m. to 5 p.m.